and up. Not quick enough.
Not even a challenge.
Keep that for later.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker.
Ay, Andresito querida.
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the...
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the...
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood.
Vamos a pasar un poco más rápido esto porque...
Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately. I'm sorry about...
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. Clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year.
¿Qué cosa?
But that's got nothing to do with the dead.
5 men murdered?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. Weewood, my friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiended?
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
You're in for
Oh,
a treat.
sí, cantero. Ah, no, pensé que era uno de los calderos. Qué bien se ve yo acá esperando mi niñez. Jairo, empezá a conseguirlo, comprarlo, jugalo, por Dios. Lo que es este juego. Uy, pisé un rato o algo.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, going to waste his time on a
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Sí, llegué a Meridian. No estaba tan
There.
lejos.
Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. Bossed everyone around. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am.
I lost someone too.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, so that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Ya está, yo le pregunté sobre tu hermana.
Come on.
No me van a decir que no se parece al de Witcher.
So many people here
La hermana del
talking
chabón.
at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just...
Pues, ¿lo comentó? Yo pregunté, pues se le murió la hermana al chabón este. Y hay un mosquito que me está matando. No, boludo, al chabón este del juego se le murió la hermana. Venganza por Ersa.
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
More words, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's captain?
Not now.
How did they lure her out there?
Bueno, se recalentó, chabón.
Al final lo mataron, entonces no era que la habían secuestrado.
No, no era esto.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
This rug is frayed. If we're near, let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram to make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
El clásico ejemplo para extorsionar a alguien.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs showed places he visited.
Todo lo que conlleva. ¿Dónde está Eren?
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus. It's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said?
Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and...
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Administrator.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military... He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. So when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. So that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
¿Viste? Te dije. Además no es nada expresivo.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Oh, sí, robemos suministros de acá. ¿Qué? ¿Hay un comerciante al lado del otro? Eso sí es raro.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
The Witcher. Uy, mapa. Y sí, era un... A mí tampoco me gustó. Es bastante caca. Y eso que no lo compré yo, no, o sea, no lo jugué.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the... What do my tired eyes see? A hunt, sure. Come, talk to me a moment.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
The cards are nothing else. Steel to my soul.
¿Cómo llego hasta ahí? No, el que mostré recién es el menú de compra. El menú de habilidades es este. Hay habilidades de merodeadora, que básicamente son habilidades de caza o de ataque, de valiente, que son también de ese estilo, así de disparos, y de rastreadora, que son más relacionadas con la curación o agarrar cosas y todo eso, o sea, ser más eficaz con las cosas que agarras. Es efectivamente una mezcla entre los dos. Vamos a abrir, estas son cajitas. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué estás poniendo?
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
El porcentaje del juego está acá. 26%. Nueve misiones principales, 4 secundarias y 4 mandatos. Mira vos, pensé que había hecho más misiones principales. Perdón, más secundarias. Menos principales. ¿Leíste bien el prospecto de eso?
Had enough of work. Maybe I'll go fishing tomorrow.
What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
But it's decent work. City safe.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized
Sí,
up.
probablemente sea un poco más corto que el de Witcher. El de Witcher es muy largo. Hola.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up. The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Todo. Y qué sé yo, si no sé ni dónde lo pusiste.
En las esquinitas, en donde no anda nadie. Si andamos por ahí, ya sería el colmo.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Sometimes you just have to sit back, take a breath, and make the world go away.
That's a load off.
Have to go back to work soon. Wish I could just go home and sleep.
Oh, I can sit here.
No, no dice nada de que te vayas a morir, el prospecto.
No dice nada del horario, ¿eh? Ni que nos tenemos que ir ni nada.
Go for a drink and a bite.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought, what? I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your...
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else.
Alguien afanó una espada y la espada la tiene la negra de miércoles esta.
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
Está el oso antes de eso, ¿no?
All right. I'll check out the watermill.
¿Ves?
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then.
Vos me dijiste esto.
No, vos no, estoy diciendo al otro.
Bueno, dale, algo más encima, boluda. ¿Qué? Ahí está. Y ahora quiere los puntos verdes.
Relics, Outlander.
Ay, el molino de agua está re lejos, ni en pedo.
People here won't stand for tyranny. Meridian is pleading.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to him.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the officer would know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a hunter's lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next hunt.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from
the sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge, while I am the Sun Hawk.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting?
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
Ciao, Jairo.
But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Assis.
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first, becomes the Sunhawk.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all of us kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it.